Please follow subtitles along with the video. Hi there. Welcome to my first devlog on my game, which I have not yet named. This game is a Red Ball-inspired Metroidvania. If you don't know what a Metroidvania is, then that's your personal problem. I'm not going to educate you on that. Or maybe I will. As far as I understand, a Metroidvania is a genre of 2D platformer game inspired from Metroid and Castlevania. A recent favorite of mine is the Ori series. Metroidvanias are mostly characterized by 2D explorative worlds where you can always backtrack from location B to A after traveling from A to B. Next distinguishing feature is non-linearity or pseudo-non-linearity for some games. You can explore multiple regions without a particular order. But to progress ahead in those places, you might need to unlock some specific powers. So you need to gain power-ups that make exploring the world easier and at times possible. These are the main features that differentiate Metroidvanias from other 2D platformers. And yes, 2D platformers are the most commonly made games among indies because we see one freaking tutorial and go ahead like, yeah. Dis easy. Me love games. Me make games. Me make money. Yay. And yes, I am going down that exact hell hole. We started with a Figma board, where we listed the power-ups we wanted for our nameless, tired, disgusted with people, ball. Then we laid out a rough outline of the world map which is about as clear as your future. We continued to collect reference art for our mood board. I created a basic character body for our player, added basic vertical-horizontal motion. Next I learned how to add double jump so that my ball can get as high using up arrow key as legally possible. I also created some resource as our ball will have multiple forms with different weight, speed, strength and jump count. So it makes sense to use resources. In case you don't know what Gdau resources are then. If you Gdau developer equals true. Check tutorial by some YouTuber. Else. I_am_not_going_not_you_this_devlog_not_devlog_not_a_tutorial. A few days later, me and Bhargab got on a call again, and after an hour of discussing our pre-midlife crisis, we continued with the development. I started with some dummy assets. I learned how to add checkpoints and made the ball roll, legal rolling of course, while Bhargab continued creating assets. He came up with this cool elevator thing and then I implemented it. After 2 days of hard work, we decided to reward ourselves with a 1-week break. When we caught up again, Bagu had come up with a cute design for our ball. I also wanted to have a squishy effect on the ball. So I tried to learn about soft body physics. Most of the tutorials suggested an extension named Soft Body 2D Physics. Others suggested to add bones, damp spring and some other stuff. That looked like too much work. So I downloaded the Gdau extension and got some pretty freaking awesome result. I could not figure out why is this behaving so beautifully. I tried with other sprites and that seemed to give a pretty boring result. To understand why I was fortunate enough to be blessed with the task of creating this beauty, I commented on Drago's YouTube channel, DM'd him on Reddit and tried to find his address and telephone number. No, I did not. I do not do illegal stuffs. He gave a link to his Discord channel after seeing my YouTube comment. I joined the server and after some discussion we concluded the extension was going wonky with scaling. If you want to take a deeper look at my issue, check out the Discord link to Gdau Cafe forum below. Anyway, I decided to tough up my little ball and not move ahead with soft body physics for now cause my ball ain't no weakling. Next I added some swings after Bhargab provided me the assets and made them go, wee. Then I added some tweaks to make them go wee differently. We got busy with our work life and some other personal matters and paused development for a while. It becomes a bit difficult to balance work and hobby at times. Currently, I am trying to find a way to make our ball look more squishy because my ball should know how to soften up when required. We do not promote toxic heroic bravado in this channel. Maybe add springs and bones or look into the extension codebase and try to figure things out. I am also planning to learn state machines for a more scalable approach. Hope we make some good progress by the time you see my next video. We also participated in BYOG 2024 Game Jam. Might post a devlog on that too. If you have some suggestions, let me know in comments.